team that was in action just last night at home. They upended the Lakers 111-108. The Nets survived a triple-double from Luka Doncic and 19 Laker triples as Zaire Williams has his second early three. 3 minutes in, Mobley just bullies Williams inside. Hands off to Allen, and Allen cracks it home. Here's Cam. He can get red hot in a hurry as Johnson bounces off to Claxton. Claxton's left-hand floater gives the Nets a 10-9 lead. Garland directs traffic. He'll bounce one through to Mobley, and Mobley dunks. A surgical feed by Darius. Garland set up the play.
I think Brooklyn's expecting us to shoot a lot of threes and just jack it up, and we're going right at them.
Thomas could not move Okoro. He'll send it back to Williams. The Cavs this evening are without reserves. Ty Jerome, he's out to rest. And DeAndre Hunter, who's ill. Claxton banks and scores as Claxton gives the Nets a 16-14 lead. Three on the way is no good, and rebounded by Craig Porter, a terrific rebounding guard. Porter surveys, finds an alley, and lays it in. Here's Brendan Watford. Back it goes. Tyrese Martin for three, way short. Picked up by Garland. Merrill leaks out and lays it in. Cruz bounces back to Mobley. His extra pass was intended for Wade. It got deflected, comes back to Porter. Porter dancing on Clowney. Double clutches and lays it in. That was a pretty move by Porter. Mobley goes baseline on Clowney. Took a big bump. Spruce, I think, tried to send it back inside. The ball, however, hit the rim. Sharp gets inside. There's a big body in there. Sharp rebounds. He'll rumble into the forecourt. Give it up to Wilson. Wilson's three, and the buzzer is through as Jalen Wilson hits it to close the first quarter scoring.
They were a little bit uncontested. I think the Cavs just trying to seek them out and see if they could actually make some of these threes. Case in point.
The interesting part about that is that a lot of publications and sports books had the Nets winning fewer than 20 games all season.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this team has been terrific. Mobley dunks in terms of exceeding expectations. Clowney saves it, and he'll send it all the way back to Wilson near the timeline. Wilson got a running start at Wade. Put on the brakes. Clowney squares up for three. The pass ends up inside of Jalen Wilson. Wilson somehow got it up and in, and the Nets have opened up this 8-point lead. Meanwhile, here's Cam Thomas. It goes to Keon Johnson for a three that's long, and batted back to Cam Johnson. Johnson for three. Johnson nails it. The Nets have taken a 43-33 lead, and the Nets have gotten the hustle points here in this second quarter. Allen inside, banks, scores, and gets fouled, and Jared Allen has a chance for the three-point play.
It's here in 18 games. It's here.
These Nets are shooting the lights out. There are the numbers from long range. Green for three, got it! Claxton was beat up and out of breath. The Cavs grinded out a victory in Brooklyn over the Nets. The first game after the break as Garland nestles his way inside. Thomas on the bounce. Took a bump from Garland, can't penetrate, keeps his dribble. Thomas wearing those bright green shoes, cans an 18-footer. Williams now guards Evan Mobley. Mobley spins inside. Boy, he can make that look easy.
Being comfortable shooting it in multiple areas in that lane, no one can touch it.
Thomas got it. Wow, 10 first half threes for the Nets.
With his three ball, it is fun. When he's making threes, it is such a difference maker. Wow.
Thomas answers. Merrill over his last 3 games has hit 8 of 11 from three-point territory.
In the passing lanes, making Brooklyn just have to take really hard shots. They're going to get shots off because they're athletic and quick at getting to that end of the floor. We got to do a better job.
Claxton hauls in the rebound.
Love the defensive effort by DG. That's exactly what I'm talking about, being aggressive on this end. Just come to the offensive end, execute, take your time, be patient.
Garland knew Thomas wanted that three. That feed was intended for Mobley. Long lead pass to Cam Johnson. Gets there. Down 3 triples. He hits another one here early in the second half, and it's Nets 71, Cavs 53. Allen banks and scores. That's tipped out, grabbed by Cam Johnson. Another second chance opportunity for the Nets. Winding his way inside and banking it home is Zaire Williams. Williams could not get the roll. Allen grabs his 5th rebound. The Cavs run. Garland stops. Hey, knocks it down. Garland is open. Allen's there again. He'll bank and score. Big time hustle play by Jared Allen. You can hear this crowd inside Rocket Arena in full throat. Martin from the elbow. Wow, Wade just peeled that away from Sharp, and here comes Porter. Now it's Strus. Strus for 3. Allen's there again. Jared Allen is everywhere.
Boy, what a great effort by Jared Allen.
I started to say here in this third quarter, it's really picked up on the defensive end. The zone has worked well also. Watford, I think he airmailed it, but it was grabbed by Sharp.
Mike Strus coming up for that screen, and he goes away from the screen, Craig does, and gets through.
Thomas puts it up and in and draws the foul. Porter, as time expires, banks it in. Porter put up a prayer and it was answered by Day'Ron Sharp. We'll set the lineups for you in just a moment. As Garland reads that feed intended for Thomas. Garland's out here with Okoro, Mobley, Merrill, and Wade to open the 4th. Garland's open. Hey! Knocks it down, and the Cavaliers are back within 5. Watford tracks it down. 1 minute in, 4th quarter. Thomas, contested shot over Merrill. Wow.
That was nice. Goodness.
Nets 88, Cavs 81. Garland looks to shed Martin and does.
Nice move by Darius Garland. A little drop step. Cavs ball.
Mobley takes the inbounds pass. He'll put it up and in. Evan Mobley now has 21.
Because it's tough defense, and they're making tough shots.
Okoro was right there. What a move that was by Darius Garland. He felt the leading Martin. He stopped on a dime through the contact. Darius is in the clutch. Keon Johnson to pass through the hands of Wilson. Here comes Garland. Garland with a hesitation move. Tears past Clowney and banks it in. Dean Wade grabs the rebound after Merrill tipped it. And now it's Okoro. Okoro muscles his way to the basket. He slashes, scores, and gives the Cavaliers the lead. Keon Johnson bounces to Claxton. Claxton put it on the floor. He almost got stripped by Allen. Okoro makes the steal. Mobley ahead to Garland. The Cavs are on the run. He took a check from Wilson. Garland inside. He lays it in.
Just rear its head for the Cavaliers, and it has created absolute pandemonium for this Brooklyn Nets team. Wow, good shot.
And it will be the 11th series sweep of an opponent. Meanwhile, here's Darius Garland. What a move. As Garland moved laterally. Johnson rebounds. Here's Cam Johnson, took the feed from Keon Johnson. He fades away and trims the Cavs lead to 2. Here comes Garland in a hurry off the inbounds pass. He'll lay it up and lay it in. What a fake by Garland. It throws Claxton for just an instant. And Garland gives the Cavaliers a 2-possession lead once again.
In this basketball game.
Mobley. Oh, and we have a foul called. Garland got tangled up with Zaire Williams.
Replay review, the defender Williams illegally pulls Garland to the floor first. The challenge is successful. Garland will shoot 2 free throws for the penalty. This is Cleveland's 2nd challenge of the night. So even though it's successful, they will be charged the timeout regardless.
What a quarter for this man. Struggled from the field through the first 3. You know, we talked about it at the time. For the world-class scorers spread, that means
there's plenty of time left, and as long as there's time ticking on that clock, a guy like Darius Garland can give you fits, and he has just done exactly that tonight. 30 big points.
Cam Thomas. There it is. The Cleveland Cavaliers beat the Nets.